Today on KGR, we explore 3 simplistic titles for the Nintendo Wii. These games are meant for anyone and everyone to enjoy. So, kick back, relax, grab your Pop-Tarts and Mountain Dew, or your Cheetos and weed if you prefer that. Wink. And discover 3 games you may or may not have known existed. Hit the power button and get your game on. Namco Bandai delivers an edible adventure in the form of the Munchables. Released in 2009, the Munchables is an action platformer in which you control Chomper or Munchie in a quest to stop the invading space pirates from taking over Starving Island by eating your way to victory. You start off at a low level, eating smaller creatures and the like, which will cause your level as well as your mass to increase. The bigger you get, the more your appearance changes as well. Each stage in the 8 worlds has an objective that must be met. Now, I'll be honest, most of the time your objective is to eat the leader pirate, but other times you'll have to destroy towers and other various tasks. In each level, including the boss stages, there are these special acorns that you have to find. Each level has a different number to find, but finding all the acorns in a stage will grant you accessories. Now, these accessories really don't do anything except change the look of your character, but you are looking at a good 14 hours of playtime if you want to get them all. So the game has a good amount of exploring to do. Your control options are the Wii Remote, Classic Controller, and the GameCube Controller. Controls consist of Jump, Munch, Target, Attack, and Charge Munch, which is done by holding down the Munch button. Chomper and Munchie play differently in terms of speed and Munch range, but they're pretty evenly matched as far as I'm concerned. Simple controls, very easy to pick up and play. The graphics are very colorful with a very nice level design and pretty nice effects as well. The music I think is very good. The track you heard when this review started is the boss fight music, and there are tons of other diverse catchy tunes. Now the difficulty is probably what would put off some of the hardcore crowd, and that's fine, because this game wasn't created with you in mind anyway. If you could put away your e-penises for a while, you'll probably find that the simplistic controls and gameplay can be quite enjoyable. With accessories, a bonus unlockable character, and a time attack style mirror mode, the game is sure to keep you busy if you ever want to kill a Sunday afternoon and have fun doing it. My hat's off to this addicting game, the Munchables, one of the Wii's unappreciated gems. Now, from one simple Namco Bandai game to another, Muscle March is quite an odd game. I gotta admit, this company has been known for making many quirky titles, but this one honestly takes the cake in my opinion. Muscle March can be best described as a mix of the TV show Hole in the Wall, but instead of the wall coming at you, you are running at the walls and making the holes, along with other G-string wearing bodybuilders. The characters run on their own, with the one in front being the one that stole the tub of protein powder, which the other characters must get back by tackling him. Use the Wii Remote and the nunchuck in various positions to perform specific poses to fit through the holes. Once an AI player slips on a banana peel and screws up, he is eliminated and the game gets faster. Once you get the protein powder thief, it's just you and him. You must shake the controls up and down to gain speed when you're close enough to take him down, which will end the level. The characters include a boxer, a buff female, and even a polar bear. Now the game is limited in its options, with there only being an arcade mode and an endless mode. Multiplayer support is present in endless mode as well, but it's kinda not enough, to be honest. The game's overall tone just screams homoeroticism, and it does it in the most hilarious of ways. If you aren't a homophobe, though, and shame on you if you are, this game is quite a blast to play for a short while. Yes, short while, as the game suffers from very little replay value and is extremely simple to play. It has a bit of a challenge, but not enough to warrant the 800 Wii points it was slapped with when it was released in Japan. Oddly enough, Nintendo of America knew this too, and the North American release was only 500 Wii points. Although it's short, lacking much replayability, and it's simple, the game gets a gold star in my eyes simply for its absurd presentation and its creativity. It's a very charming game. Name 5 games exactly like this one. You'd be hard-pressed making that list. And what better way to wrap up this episode than with a bit of sexual misconduct? Nobody? Alright, fuck it. Pucca, the adorable South Korean-born 10-year-old niece of Chinese noodle owners, makes her Wii debut. Pucca's Kisses game is a very simplistic platformer, obviously going with the theme of today's episode, with some puzzle elements thrown in between stages. The objective of the game is to chase and catch up to Garu, a ninja that is also being chased by Tobei and his minions. Upon catching up to Garu, Pucca will assault him with tons of kisses. Now, if this game doesn't scream sexual assault, I don't know what else can, honestly. Young love in all its stalkerish glory. Everyone ever heard of a restraining order? Anyway, Pucca runs freely without your control, and you have several items at your disposal to help you cut down bamboo trees, open up doors, attack enemies, and even clean up messes. The key feature in this game is the quote-unquote pause button. Not actually being a pause button in the normal sense, pressing B on the Wii remote will make Pucca freeze, but everything else around her will continue to be animated. This ability helps you to avoid bolts of lightning, ninja attacks, and all sorts of other obstacles. The A button is primarily used to jump whenever you are prompted, and attack ninjas when you are equipped with the shuriken. The level design is simple, but detailed and colorful. You are always on a one side to the other side, left to right pattern, so it's very easy for anyone to just pick up and play. There is much to unlock, such as images, music, and more. Getting through the game nets you a score attack mode and medals to unlock, which adds to the replay value. Solid controls and no noticeable glitches or problems. The music is okay. I mean, there's some catchy tunes here and there, but nothing too memorable. The graphics are cute and well animated. You don't see too many platformers in this style in this day and age, which made Pucca's Kisses game a nice change of pace for me, regardless of its simplicity. Once again, proving the point that games do not need to be difficult to be enjoyable. I will admit though, the game is rather short, and I think younger players or fans of the TV show might get more enjoyment out of this one than old farts like me would. So if you like Pucca, give this one a shot. It's good fun for a few hours. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I do hope to see you all back for episode 7 of K.G.R. I'd also like to mention that coming soon on my channel, I'm going to be doing some alternate videos. Not reviews, but still gaming related videos. And be on the lookout for them. I hope you guys enjoy them. And be sure to like the fan page for K.G.R. on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter if you want to. And I'll see you all back for the next episode. Until then, game on.